Here we have a problem on logarithm, that is we have to solve for x in the given logarithmic equation. Okay, for that I consider the conversion between the exponential form and logarithmic form of an equation. So let me consider an equation in the logarithmic form. Let's say that log x to the base y equals to k. Okay, here we have an equation in logarithmic form. I just want to convert this equation to exponential form. Whenever I want to convert an equation from logarithmic form to exponential form, I have to consider the part which contains logarithm. Here we have a logarithm on the left side. In this one, I just consider the logarithm along with its base y. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this log to the base y to the other side of the equation. So when I move log with this base to the other side of the equation, I have to ignore the logarithm. I have to consider the base alone on the other side of the equation. So the value which already exists on the other side of the equation will become the exponent of this base. Now we just have x on the left side of the equation. Now I have converted the given equation to exponential form. Okay, the same thing I'm going to do in our problem. So now first let me write the given equation as this. That is log to the base 3 of log x to the base y equals to 0. Okay, so I consider this logarithm along with this base 3. I'm going to move this log to the base 3 to the other side of the equation. When I do so, I have to ignore the logarithm over here. I have to consider this base 3 alone on the other side of the equation. The value which already exists on the other side will become the exponent of this base 3. Now we have log x to the base y on the left side of the equation. Now log x to the base y equals to the value of 3 to the 0th power is just 1, because any non-zero number raised to the power of 0 equals to 1. So 3 to the 0th power is just 1. Okay, again I use the conversion. That is, I'm going to convert this equation to exponential form. So for that I have to move this log to the base y to the other side of the equation. The same thing again, I have to ignore the logarithm. I have to consider this base y alone on the other side of the equation. So the value which already exists on the other side, the 1 will become the exponent of this base. Now we just have x on the left side of the equation. Now x equals to 5 to the first power is just 5. I have solved for x in the given logarithmic equation. Its value is 5.